Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunju. Today I wanted to do a quick video of a blind date with a book that I recently ordered off of Etsy. It is from a small shop that just opened. I believe I was one of their first handful of orders. They are called Unspoken Words and Gifts. And I will leave a link to their Etsy shop and their Instagram down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. They do custom poetry and blind dates with books, as well as custom blind dates with books. And I found them through someone I was friends on Instagram with that was posting their stuff as they are friends with them. And I just thought it would be really fun to make a video unboxing it and giving my thoughts, and hopefully if anybody is interested in also giving them some support through their small business, then they can go ahead and do that. So what I ordered was the custom blind date with a book, which was $35 before shipping and tax. And I actually DM'd her on Instagram first because I did not see on Etsy that there was a listing for a romance book or a cowboy romance or literary fiction, because they had just opened, so they were a little bit limited on the first couple days. And through the DM, I was able to communicate with her that I was looking for a cowboy romance or a cozy romance. I mentioned that some of my favorite books were Happy Place by Emily Henry or Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren, just to sort of give her an idea of maybe some of the things I would be into. And she was very excited to help me. She told me that she had something perfect for me. She asked me what kind of colors I was interested in for the blind date with a book packaging or accessories, I would imagine. And then she also asked what my level of comfortability was with smut or spice. And I thought that all these things were really great because it helped me feel very confident that the book that she was going to be picking for me was going to be as close to what she perceived my personal taste was as possible. So my package got here the other day. It did take about 5 days to be fulfilled, which she puts on her website. Obviously these are custom orders, so they're going to take a little bit of time. I got my package in the mail about 2 days ago, and I waited so I could open it on camera here with you guys because I thought that would be so exciting. So I opened the box already, and I did open the packaging, and I didn't take any clips of it, and I'm sorry, but it came in like a normal USPS mailer box, and that was wrapped in a poly mailer for protection. And what was inside was two things, and one was my blind date with a book, which I will show you in a minute, and then the other was this cute little note that was given to me, and it has my name on the front, and it's just a thank you card. And inside it says, "Thanks for supporting our small business. We hope you love your custom order as much as we loved creating it for you. Reviews mean a lot to our business, and if you decide to leave one, send us confirmation for a special discount code." So that's really nice, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing as well as putting this video up, and I really want to help support a small business, and I really think that what she's doing is amazing, and I think the quality of her products are really great, and I am excited to just open up the book. So here we go. Here we have it, guys. It is the Blind Date with a Book by Unspoken Words and Gifts. As you can see, the packaging is really cute. It comes with a bunch of little accessories inside. There's this pretty lace on the front. There's this really nice keychain, a tag telling you what's in the book, and then it has all these stickers on the outside that look like they were just taped on so that you can reuse them. I think the packaging is really beautiful. It makes me feel really happy when I look at it. I think it's so cutesy, and I really love all of the details on it. So the tag says, "Adult romance, dual timelines, life-changing decisions, soulmates, fate versus free will, moderate smut, sensual." And then there's some trigger warnings here for infidelity, miscarriage, and trauma. Right off the bat, I'm super intrigued by whatever kind of book this could be. Definitely a book that I don't believe I've heard of before. I initially thought upon reading the adult romance dual timelines that it was going to be like the Ashley Poston 7-year slip, and then I was like, darn it, I already read that book and I really love it, but I want something different. And the more I read into the tag, the more I was like, no, I don't know what this book is, and I am confident I do not have this book. Getting into it, removing the lace. This is so pretty, honestly. I think that they did a beautiful job. Okay, I've removed the lace from it, and you can see all the stickers better. And then on the lace with the tag, there's, like I mentioned earlier, this little keychain that I'm gonna take off. And this is what that looks like closer. It's just really pretty flowers. I really like it. I like to put these kinds of things on my purse or little bags that I have, so I'm really excited to put this on something. Now that I've taken all of that off, I can see all the stickers so much better, and there are so many cute stickers on here. They say emotional support Kindle, hello, I'm introverted but willing to discuss books, I like books more than people, romance books all day, every day, and then a couple of flowers, a sticker that says books where the book is the O's. And then inside, there's some more stickers, it looks like. We have some more flowers. This, probably reading smut. That's so funny. I like this little stack of books here. There's also a little tote bag that says, let's go book shopping, which I'm always trying to go book shopping, so that's definitely one I will be putting somewhere. Then we have these pens. The yellow and pink ones are just regular black ballpoint pens, which are really nice. I use a black ballpoint pen when annotating my books, so it'll be really fun to have these cute ones. And then it comes with this little beige, I'm guessing it's a highlighter. So I just tried it, and it's like this really pretty peachy color. And I like doing my annotations with little tabs and then a ballpoint pen and highlighters, and I try to match the tabs and the highlighter with the book color or like feeling. And right now I use the Faber-Castell text liners, and I only have 4 colors, and they're very expensive, but I really like them. And I'm kind of limited in tabs as well, so it'll be nice to have this additional highlighter to use. There's more inside of here too. There's like this little pocket. It's folded in this really unique way that gives it these pockets for them to store extra goodies in. So we have this stack here. We've got some bookmarks, super cute. I really like the yellow pastel kind of floral bookmarks. And then there's this bookmark here, which appears to have some like blank books on it, and I don't know if this is like a reading tracker where you color in the amount of books you've read, but that's really cool. There's also a reading list. You can write the title, the date, and the rating of the book, as well as when you started it, so I think that's really fun. I use a book journal right now to do all of those things, but I do think this is super cute and handy. And then, oh my gosh, there's annotation stuff here. There's this really nice packet full of sticky tabs in all kinds of colors, and then it has that little ruler in the back to help make your line super straight. I don't use these rulers, I kind of just freehand it, but now that I have one, I'd be interested to give it a try. And I'm really excited about these sticky tabs. The kind of tabs that I use, I just got off Amazon, and they're like these little tiny tabs, and I like these better because I think they look like sleeker in the side of the book and they don't like poke out as much. But there's definitely more color variety here, and I would be interested in trying to get to use these. It's always better to have more supplies, in my opinion. I'm kind of a little bit of a hoarder, and I enjoy stationery in general. And I don't know if any of you guys also like hoard stickers and things, because if you do, then you understand the pain of getting so much cute stationery and then not wanting to use it because then you won't have it anymore. But having all of these options definitely makes annotating a lot more fun and exciting for me because I have a lot more options now. Okay, so now for the meat of this video, getting into my blind date. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and open it without destroying the stickers. on the packaging. I might just try to take those off first. Actually, this is my first ever blind date with a book that I've purchased. I've seen them in indie bookstores and places like Barnes & Noble, but I've never been intrigued by anything. So the ability to get a custom one just seemed super exciting and more of a guarantee that I would get something up my alley. And if I enjoy this one, I'm definitely going to ask all of my friends and family to purchase more from her for me for like gift ideas, or if you guys would be interested in me ordering a couple of them for a book video to do like a reading vlog or a review, I would love to do that. I already think I am going to review this book while I read it for you guys, just so you have the continuity. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to look. All right, you guys get to see it first. What is it? Maybe in Another Life by Chip. Oh, this is a Taylor Jenkins Reid novel. I totally forgot she was an author. I totally forgot she was an author. No shade to Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read one of her books before, and I've heard of The 7 Lives of Evelyn Hugo. I've heard of Daisy Jones and the Six. I've heard of Carrie Soto is Back, but I haven't actually, I don't read her books frequently, so I totally forgot she was an option out there. I like that when the book was wrapped, the back of the book was the first thing I saw rather than the front, because it kind of kept the surprise going a little bit longer. The synopsis says, at the age of 29, Hannah Martin still has no idea what she wants to do with her life. She has lived in 6 different cities and has held countless meaningless jobs since college, but on the heels of a disastrous breakup, she has finally returned to her hometown of Los Angeles. To celebrate her first night back, her best friend Gabby takes Hannah out to a bar where she bumps into her high school boyfriend, Ethan. It's just past midnight when Gabby asks Hannah if she's ready to go. Ethan quickly offers to give her a ride later if she wants to stay. Hannah hesitates. What happens if she leaves with Gabby? What happens if she leaves with Ethan? In concurrent storylines, Hannah lives out the effects of each decision. Quickly, these parallel universes develop into surprisingly different stories with far-reaching consequences for Hannah and the people around her, raising questions including, is anything meant to be? How much in our lives is determined by chance? And perhaps most compellingly, is there such thing as a soulmate? Hannah believes there is, and in both worlds, she believes she's found him. That is really interesting, actually. I'll be honest, I was a little nervous when I first opened it because I read Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid for a book club that I was in, and I enjoyed the story. I believe I gave it a 4-star, and I liked her writing, and I found it was really quick. I liked the details, I liked the characters. I just kind of felt like the story wasn't for me. I'm still kind of new to literary fiction, and for whatever reason, that book just did not click with me. But I do think she's a good writer, and I am excited to try something else. I'm a huge fan of the idea of dual timelines. I've read a couple books where there are 2 timelines happening at once, and I really enjoyed those. I love The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I think what I'm most excited about is that it does seem like it's a romance, but it seems like there's a really deeper plot line happening underneath it all, and the characters also seem like they're going to be very complex. I know from Malibu Rising that I've read, she takes a lot of care in fleshing out her characters, so I'm really excited to step into this world and see. Okay, so that was the blind date with a book, guys. I am so excited to get into this book. I've already got my TBR for the month, so this will probably go on next month's TBR, or maybe I'll make it a summer read. The cover does look a little bit summery, but either way, I am really excited, and I'm really impressed with the quality of work here. From her photos, I already knew it was going to be gorgeous. I already knew that she's going to put a lot of effort into it, but I'm absolutely blown away by how much attention to detail there was, and I really do think that this novel is something that I'm going to enjoy a lot, and I am so excited to share with you guys when I eventually read it how I felt it went. And like I said again, I will leave her Etsy shop and her Instagram linked down below so that you guys can go ahead and check her out and potentially help support her small business. I know I will be supporting her again in the future, and I actually already talked to some of my friends and family who have mentioned that they would like to support her too. So if you see this thank you so much for this package. I really loved it and I can't wait to support your small business again. And if you liked this video, or you liked me, or you just liked being here, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye!